A very good morning, children. Can you hear my voice? Can you see the beautiful pictures in the video? Can you touch the screen of this phone? Yes, you can. Because of whom? Because of the senses. You have various sense organs. How many senses you have? There are 5 senses that helps us to know about our surroundings. And what are they? They are sight, smell, touch, hearing and taste. The eyes, nose, skin, ears, and tongue are the 5 sense organs. They are called the sense organs. The eyes. We all are blessed with two beautiful eyes. Our eyes gives us the sense of sight, gives us the sense of vision, what we see. Our eyes and brain work together and helps us to see things. The very common example right now is your cell phone. What you see is exactly coming to your brain, and your eyes and brain work together. Our eye is very sensitive and it is very delicate organ, and it is just like a round ball. It is found in the empty space of the skull that is fitted inside the socket in the skull and is well protected. The eyelids protect the eyes from the dust and bright light. So that's why you blink or close your eyes when any dust comes towards your eyes or when you see a very bright light. So because of your eyelids, you close or blink your eyes. Our eyes gives us the maximum information about the world around us. That is why it is said that whatever you see helps us to remember more easily than whatever we hear, whatever we listen. We can differentiate the colors, shapes, sizes, the distance of objects around us because of our eyes. The pupil or the black dot at the center of the eye is an opening through which the light enters the eye. And then the iris is the colored part of the eye that surrounds the pupil. It controls how much light, the amount of light that enters the eye by changing the size of the pupil. When there is bright light, the iris closes the pupil so that less light will enter inside it. Light passes through the pupil, which is the space in the center of the iris. Behind the pupil is the lens. A clear lens, which is located behind the pupil, acts like a camera lens by focusing light on the retina. Lens focuses the light from the objects that pass through it and onto the retina in order to create clear images of the objects that are placed at various distances. So therefore, images of the objects are formed on the retina. The retina contained special cells that are light sensitive cells and are sensitive to light and color, and then the retina send the information about that image to the brain through the nerves called the optic nerve. In this way, our brain tells us what the image is. Next sense organ is the ears. As we have 2 eyes, we also have 2 ears, one on either side of the head. Having 2 ears helps us to find out where the sound is coming from. The part of the ear which is outside is called the outer ear or the external ear. The external ear is like a funnel that collects the sound, that receives the sound. What do you mean by funnel? Funnel is a tube like structure which is wide at the top and narrow at the bottom, and it is used to pour liquids into a small opening. So, our external ear is like a funnel that collects the sound. Then the sound passes to the eardrum. The eardrum starts vibrating once it receives the sound, just like the skin of a tabla when struck. If you have seen a tabla, when you hit the tabla, it starts to vibrate. Exactly when the sound is passed to the eardrum, it starts vibrating. These vibrations of sound passes through three bones in the middle ear. In the middle ear, it contains three bones, and by passing through the three bones, it then reaches to the internal ear or inner ear. The vibrations are changed into signals or messages in the inner ear, and finally it is passed to the brain through the nerves. And then we recognize the sound. We remember the sound. So, in the next class, we will be learning about the other three sense organs, that is your nose, tongue, and skin. So, till then, just watch the video. If you have missed it again, it will help you. And have a good day. Thank you.